Old Tom Morris, Harry Vardon, and Phil Mickelson are just a few of the legendary golfers who have competed over the course of the sport's long history. More recently, Rory McIlroy and Keegan Bradley are among the sport's most accomplished players. After considering the hundreds of people that have participated in the game, I've come up with a list of the top golfers who I believe deserve to be considered the best of all time. This is the order in which I believe the golfing world's best players should be ranked, although you may have a different opinion. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at golf's legendary game winners. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Walter Hagen. In addition to his 11 major wins, Walter Hagen won a total of 45 PGA Tour events during his career, making him the all-time leader in both categories. Hagen was the first player born in the United States to ever win the British Open, a feat he was able to do 4 times throughout the course of his career. After spending years competing in the PGA, Hagen eventually came to the conclusion that he could earn more money playing exhibition golf. It was in this arena that he created history by becoming the first athlete in history to win $1 million. Hagen possessed an extraordinary level of game knowledge, and if he had continued to compete in the PGA, it is impossible to say how many additional championships he would have taken home. Arnold Palmer. With a total of 62 career victories on the PGA Tour, including 7 major championships, Arnold Palmer is currently ranked 7th of all time. He won the PGA Tour Player of the Year award not once, but twice, and he led the money list on 4 separate occasions. He was referred to as the King for a cause, after all. When he was named Sportsman of the Year in 1960, he appeared on the cover of Sports Illustrated, which was published at that time. Arnold Palmer's, which are drinks made with half lemonade and half iced tea, will continue to be popular among children long after he's gone, ensuring that he'll never be forgotten. Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones was a golfer who never won a tournament in his life, despite the fact that he possessed the talent to become the best player in the history of the game. Because Jones never competed at a professional level, he was unable to generate a profit from the sport at any point in his career. He was just having fun. In his career, he won 13 major championships, and he's the only golfer in history to have ever won the Grand Slam, which is defined as winning all 4 major tournaments in the same year. Jones called a penalty on himself in 1925 at the US Open when he saw his ball shift, which resulted in him losing the championship by 1 stroke and preventing him from winning another major. However, there could be another major added to the list. Jones called it quits while he was only 28 years old. We might never find out how many major championships he could have won as he entered the prime of his career, but we'll never forget the sportsmanship he brought to the game, combined with the fact that Augusta National is our favorite golf course. Tiger Woods. If you had asked me that question only a few short years ago, I would have told you that Tiger Woods will be recognized for all time as the greatest golfer in the history of the game. At this point, I'm not so sure. Woods is the winner of 71 PGA tournaments, which places him 3rd all time, and he's the winner of 14 major championships, which places him at 2nd of all time. However, his performances for the past 2 years have been disheartening, and he still has time to win despite the fact that he's only 46 years old. He was unable to save his marriage, and he was unable to save his caddy, and now it appears that he's unable to save the support of whatever followers he still has. In the event that he is able to get his act together over the next several years, there is a possibility that he may become the best player in the history of the game, but for the time being, his remarkable achievements will have to settle for 3rd place. Byron Nelson. Byron Nelson's PGA career lasted from 1935 until 1946, which is considered to be on the shorter end of the spectrum. The fact that Nelson won a record 11 races in a row in 1945 is what brought him the greatest fame. He won a total of 18 titles during what is considered to be one of the most successful seasons in the annals of the PGA competition. During his career that spanned 12 years, Nelson was victorious in a total of 5 major championships. He was victorious in the US Open and the Masters on 1 occasion each, respectively. He continued to compete in the Masters tournament until the middle of the 1960s when he finished 15th that year. In spite of the fact that he stopped playing professionally in 1946, Nelson won the Pebble Beach Pro-Am in 1951 to claim his last professional title. Nelson was able to achieve many of his titles while many of his contemporaries were away fighting World War II. Despite the fact that he was widely regarded as one of the best golfers of his day, Nelson was able to earn many of his titles during this time. Due to a condition that affected his blood's ability to clot, he was ineligible for the draft. After the war, he went on to win 6 times in a single year, so there's no denying his brilliance. Jack Nicklaus. There's no doubt in my mind that Jack Nicklaus is the best golfer who has ever played the game. He is without a doubt the greatest. He has the record for the most victories in major championships with 18, and he also holds the record for the second most victories on the PGA Tour with 73. The Golden Bear won the Masters tournament a total of 6 times, the most recent time being when he was 46 years old, making him the golfer with a record for the oldest age at which he won the tournament. There is a good reason why Nicklaus was able to top the money list on 8 different occasions and was awarded PGA Player of the Year 5 times. He made significant contributions to the development of the sport of golf. He was the best. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.